Run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ballgame.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? To the air on third and long. Cuts. This is Lane. And he's down to almost... Nope. They're actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
70. Out of the gun, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
60 by 6.
Third and long for him here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Ready! Go win! Pass the 6! Ready!
Now Richardson to throw. Right side is reeled in by Warren. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Play fake. It's Richardson. He's going deep this time. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third.
Cougar 19. Check.
Throw here, third down. That's caught for the first. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll be first down Colts. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Into a crowd and intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Oh, there he was. A step away from making the post-game highlights you see on the news from going viral. Couldn't quite get there. Now they need to punch this one in to convert the interception into points.
It sure wasn't for lack of effort, though, and nobody in this stadium wanted to touch the pay dirt more.
The coach get to him. Down he goes. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
Well, now, this is certainly going to make second and goal considerably more difficult. He could have gotten rid of it to avoid the big loss. But give some credit here to the defense as well. That pressure was suffocating. It's going to make it a more difficult now second and goal situation.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Running out of chances. Here's third and goal.
Let's go now.
Putting a receiver in motion. Daniels, third and goal. And he's going to have the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. Coming in from the right, and they blocked it! They blocked it!
Hey, Kate, how many times over the years have you seen an extra point miss like that? And you see the cameras pan over to, I don't know, Peyton Manning sitting on a bench, and the look of disgust he has, knowing the offense just drove down the field, did their job, and what should be an automatic and a given in this league turns out to get blocked.
On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Go. 60 Eagles.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that first down. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it first and 10. Running it after the penalty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
19 tight. Let's go. 19, 18. Go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. He's got it in the red zone. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take a 7-point lead in the first. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. That one right down the middle. And the Colts grow their lead to 8. Following the play, we have an injured commander. The training staff out there to check on him as we pause.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On the ready.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 14-6 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They have it on 2nd and short.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Throwing now, Daniels. Good strike downfield to Lane. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Okay.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Play action with Richardson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Warriors 7. Come on, come on. Rig alert. Cougar 19. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return.
At the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Play action now. Daniels absolutely fires this one right side. And this is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take the lead on the first play of the drive. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score. Commanders 19, Colts 14.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Here's Gould on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Gould on the return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles.
Richardson now. Finds him over the middle. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30.
A gain of 10 yards.
An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ready, go.
Here's Richardson. Snared by the running back here. It's DJ Giddens. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Ready.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Ready.
Taylor now up the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
So first down from the 41.
Go. Ready.
They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. And no look there. That ball falls to the ground. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And now it's second down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Ready, set.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Ready. Hawk. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Jump off caught by his back. Breaks the tackle. He's still going. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Let's go. Come.
Third and short yardage here, Richardson. Hits him on the out route. Before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up fourth down.
He's out of bounds right at the
Rigoberto Sanchez on the punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on second down.
Offense to the line for second down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Colts have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
The Colts take over first and 10 at the 15-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Here's Taylor from the pistol. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
On the tackle.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
18, Rattler. Get up. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. That was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Intended target there was Tyler Warren. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. Let go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts parlay the interception into points. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Here comes a 2-point try partner, Richardson, bringing his offense to the line.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Vacates quickly left side. And he's going to be taken down for the sack. They can't even get a throwaway on that 2-point try.
20. Commanders 19. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on.
They run the counter with Dobbins. Nearly starts the drive with the 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this.
Okay, ready?
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Come on.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Play fake here, Daniels.
The 1st down pass. He was taken down by DeForest Buckner. A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Okay, break.
2nd and long, need to give themselves a shot for 3rd.
Ready? Ready?
Daniels back to throw. That's completed right side. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Here's Daniels. Trying for the deep ball. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get some late points and the lead.
That's a good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
The kick is good.
That one splits the uprights.
Makes the score.
And the Commanders push their lead to 6.
Colts 20.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On the set.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10.
Ready? Buffalo 18. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Connects downfield. On target to Dell. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts tie it in the final minute of the half. Tank Dell, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
They'll set up here for the point after. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season. But for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Let's go. 76.
Daniels now on first down. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum.
4 yards.
Washington calls it second timeout.
Second and 6.
And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This is second and 6 coming up. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go now.
They'll throw, third and long. Gets everything he has under this one. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. But it does force a fourth down. The Commanders ready for the punt. Back deep for the Colts is Anthony Gould.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Tag. Bronco 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
I'll tell you what, kid, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Looking to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Get it.
A give to Dobbins to start the third. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Ready?
Daniels setting up the play action. He's going to push one deep down the right. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
When that ball left his hands, Kate, he envisioned a massive play, and he nearly saw it happen for all the wrong reasons. What a great effort there defensively to track the ball and be in position to nearly pick it.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
We've set a downs from 37.
Cougar 19. Go.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Completed to his running back. Keeps it moving. And he will not score, but he got oh so close, Brock. Out of bounds 4 yards shy of that end zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner. The broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Brings it in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take the lead right away in half number 2. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And the point after is good by Schmidt. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7.
33, Colts 26.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's out a little short of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Viking 18.
Play action, it's Richardson. Connects on the crosser. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
1st down from the 42.
60 Maverick.
Richardson now. That's back-to-back for down. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go now. Viking, check smash, check smash.
Straight ahead with Taylor. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. We will move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Taylor again. He's going to have this one down to the 28. A gain of 15 there. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Okay.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. They go again with Taylor. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Richardson on 3rd. Throw right side, Dell has it. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Ready.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
19 tight. Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
He's back to throw. He connects downfield. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he's brought down at the line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal.
Hey, smash. Bronco 80. Ready.
Richardson to throw again. He brings it in.
Richardson's pass complete to Tank Dell. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
So they'll have some time to prepare for 3rd and goal. We're at the end of our 3rd quarter. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet.
Ready, set.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Throwing again, Richardson. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And he will take this all the way up near midfield.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Ready.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Daniels from the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. He felt to pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Got it. Ready?
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Straight ahead. Here's Dobbins. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Blitz is there, and he goes down. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Back to their own side of the field now, Brock. This is 2nd and long.
Ready? Hot 70. Hot 70.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He gets this one to McLaurin. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Cougar 19. Ready?
Looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12.
It's a
29-yard gain. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
First down. A gain of 29 yards.
Come on.
First down, Washington.
60 Eagles.
A designed run. Daniels will keep it. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders double their lead to 14.
Commanders 40, Colts 26.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay,
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And this one is launched downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Josh.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 70 Timberwolves. Set. Hush. Ready.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it inside the 25. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
To the air on this 1st down. Richardson. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Street. Street. 19, 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Once more now. It's Richardson. Caught just shy of the goal line. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
3-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Panther 6. Buffalo 80. Buffalo 18.
They'll throw again. Richardson. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On return, here comes Davis. Ooh, a poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first to start this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Ready?
Second down now, 7 to go.
Come on, come on. Hey. Ready, ready?
Now Daniels to throw. Oh, he's in trouble. He's going to go down. The Colts got him. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
We get so stuck, Kate, on decision-making being the ball in the hands and where's he throwing it. The ball in the hands in the passing game, and what kind of decision is he going to make? When in reality, in this game, in the fourth quarter, decision-making is also knowing when to salvage a play. Salvage that real estate that's so important to try to play a little add-on and make this a two-score game. That's it. It's not going to help in that decision at all. You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
They'll send out the punting unit. Austin McNamara will kick this away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Okay.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Oh, he got 3. They cross the football. Richardson fumbled it. And the Commanders pick this one up. He's got room to roam. And they're able to rip off a nice chunk there before the fumble return comes to an end.
Ready, ready.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Now a toss play with Dobbins. And they get about 5 on that first down as he's sent out of bounds. So 5 still to go now on second.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Go.
Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. Oh, man, nothing's wrong again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Down at the 19-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
This is a big moment, Brock. Here comes Andre Schmidt. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. Schmidt connects. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Return starts at the 9. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. To throw, Richardson. Going with a screen to Taylor. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They gain 11 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First down throw here from Richardson. That's incomplete left side.
Richardson's pass.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ranging near a minute to play. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Connects downfield, on target to Dell. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
24 yards.
It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Pass call along the sideline by Mitchell. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining, long odds ahead of him. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Ready.
From the red zone now. That one connects. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they can find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. Drawn up here for Daniels. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.